talking about the certain the percentage of human beings.
Half of Brazil has the brainworm that makes you basically psychotic.
Well, it doesn't make you psychotic.
It makes you risk-taking, crazy.
Yes, it affects your judgment. This is toxoplasmosis.
It programs you to want to have more cats, smell piss.
Yes. Well, it definitely does that to rats. It actually reprograms rats' brains, makes them sexually attracted.
And there's a bunch of parasites.
Yes, there's a bunch of them, and there's some that probably haven't even been identified.
And that's where the whole crazy cat lady thing comes from.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's one of the reasons why they tell women when they're pregnant to stay the fuck away from cat litter. Don't touch cat litter. Don't go anywhere near cats. Yes, I mean, it can be actually fatal for babies. But what I'm trying to get at... Goes back to
Middle Ages when they said kill the damn cats.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of factors there, right?
See, old wives' tales were like, you get demon-possessed by that cat, and really it's a damn brainworm.
Well, that's probably also why they told you not to eat pork. And that's science fiction. That's a real brainworm programming you, like you were saying earlier. I looked at it's true. I didn't even know that. Yeah.
That the top soccer teams have the highest level of brainworm infestation.
Well, there's a disproportionate amount of people that live in countries with a high toxoplasmosis infection with successful soccer teams. There was some study that was done on that, where we had Dr. Robert Sapolsky
like women that have it are more sexually promiscuous.
Yes.
It's recklessness.
Yes, and they think the men are more reckless, and that's why there's a disproportionate amount of motorcycle victims that test positive for toxoplasmosis. This is what Robert Sapolsky out of Stanford University was telling us.
Is there a way to remove
I don't think there is.
The brainworm, yeah.
I don't think there is.
Well, you know, there's like snails that get a brainworm that programs to go to the top of a tree so birds eat it.
Yeah.
And then it's crapped out, and then the snails eat that, and then it's a food cycle.
Yes.
So don't tell me in classic evolution, and I don't also believe the interpretation by right-wingers of the Bible. That's not what it says. I mean, obviously, evolution happens in big, quick jumps, but we know what's going on. But the idea that just there's worms and there's all these different, like you're talking about the one that gets into a grasshopper.
Tell folks about that. The aquatic worm gets inside of a grasshopper's body and gets the grasshopper to commit suicide, gets the grasshopper to jump into water and drown, and then it comes out of its body, and that's where it lives. It lives in the water. So it literally gets its host to commit suicide.
So how did that chain of events, how does that evolve where suddenly a worm gets in a grasshopper and does something a supercomputer couldn't do? It programs to drown itself.
Well, this is a matter of complex biology. I mean, I think it's insanely complex, and it's something that scientists are studying on a daily basis.
We're going to get to that coming up because I don't want to just talk about me all day.